Hey guys, so let's go ahead and start this again. But we're gonna start with our opening here. So we'll get doing a little bit more nose opening. Let's get a little bit more fancy, but as you can see, this is Don't Panic Media Group. Now, normally we do come in here and we do game streams, which you may recognize from the main stream logo here. But today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do an unboxing live. So this one was actually from Boost. Now this was actually provided to me by a family member who helped me out because my actual personal job requires this, and I kept not getting one. And it wasn't that I didn't need to have one, it was just that there was really no use for one until recently. So as you guys can see, because I've already popped it open, this is from Boost. It is a 4G LTE compatible. It is their ZTE Prestige 2, which does run Android. Now, one of the key things that I was requesting from the family member was a halfway decent camera. So let's see what we get in this thing. So let's go ahead and pop this open here so you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and pop out the phone. Let's see, it looks like we got the battery here separate. It looks like it does come with a little charger cable here, the white charger base. Well, helps if I can aim that up. So I actually kind of like that. Actually a big fan of the color white, or I should say the idea of all colors, because as many of you may know, white is the presence of all colors. So now we got to figure out how in the hell you get the battery cover off. Because there we go. Looks like right here. We do pop that open. There we go. You got your interior. Now it does have what appears to be a SIM card already built in. It does have a slot for an added memory card. I do believe, yeah, up to 32 micro SDC, or sorry, SDHC. Let's see. It does have a camera, which is, I believe, 5 megapixels. Can't even talk. 5 megapixels on the front and back, so not too shabby there. Go ahead and throw the battery in here. Just gonna pop that back on. Now, as you can see, this is actually quite a large screen, which is kind of nice. Another thing I was kind of requesting. Kind of a little bit blind, as you guys can be aware there. So once that's in, I'm going to go ahead and start her up. Now, most phones usually come with a pre-charge, or at least that's what I usually have found in the past. Oh, oops, that's all the way in. But there it goes. So as you guys can see, there's it booting up. Now it does appear to be a bit reflective. Let me pull it back here. Which, I'm not sure if I like that. It's not going to work out so well in the sunlight. But for all of those of you who love this part of it, we got a bit of porn here. We'll go ahead and get it up close and personal. Oh yeah. It was actually pretty damn good. So we got it. It's booting up right now. It's going kind of slow, to be honest with you. Still at the ZTE screen. Let's actually find out what's going on here, why this thing isn't booting up. It's a quad-core processor, 1.1 gigahertz, so that's actually not too bad. Running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. It's still, though, just booting up. This is a bit odd. Let's go ahead and see if we can plug her in and see if we can get a little bit more of a boost from it, shall we? Now, many of you may already know this. If not, then we have got a fast charger on here with my computer. I must have to say I do recommend the Asus Premium motherboard if you're Z170. Otherwise, I would suggest any of the Asus Deluxe type boards. Apologize there, got a nasty little itch. So it did pop on, but it's still not booting up. Let's go ahead and pop the battery back out of it. Maybe there's something else going on here. That was a little weird. So, I want you guys to be aware of something. There is no battery? How the fuck? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's charging. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Go ahead and plug her back in here. We go straight from the power here because I want to see if we can figure out what's going on with it. So, aside from that, there wasn't really any material that came with it that I'm seeing here. Looks like it was pretty much bare bones. I'm not liking that, really. Too many companies nowadays are not sending anything with it. It kind of sucks. Go ahead and toss that away. Let's see, is there anything else here? Oh, that was it. So, literally came with very little documentation. So again, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to figure out at times when we have issues like we're having currently. I'll go ahead and put that back together. This thing is not charging. Go ahead and pull the battery again. Throw the battery back in here. Catch it. Oof, that gloss black, man. It carries every fingerprint you could ever throw at it. Let's go ahead and check them out here, figure out what's going on. Go ahead and pull up their website. It says it has a 58% charge. So that's a bit odd to me. Let me go ahead and start her up again. So this one is the Prestige 2. Let's go to reviews. Looks like it's got some pretty nasty reviews on it. They're saying that the charger isn't a normal Android charger, but I don't see anything different there. But it is definitely not booting. So we are going to be messaging support. Let's see, this is Prestige. Oh, there it goes. There we go. It's finally going. That was a little awkward. So as you guys can see here, it is booting up. So we're going to go ahead and stop the stream while this goes ahead and goes through the boot up process. I do apologize, but we will be back.